What are goals and why do we have them? Let's find out together. Hello and welcome. My name is Benjamin. In today's video, I want to talk about why we have goals. Goals are life compass. They give us direction, purpose, and motivation to go forward in life. Let's say, for example, you're a single man and you want to find you want to be in a loving, happy, fulfilling relationship, and so you set a goal to find someone you're compatible with. So in setting that, when you set that goal, you have to go about meeting people, interacting, and trying to find out who is looking for what you're looking for, and if both of you are compatible. Because sometimes you could find someone that is looking for the same thing you're looking for, but both of you are not compatible. So that means it's a dead end. So with that small simple example, you can see that with that goal, you have set a goal, you have gone about trying to make it a reality. That is what goals is in nature. You set, it's something that gives us direction, purpose, and motivation. Because let's say that place you are going to introduce yourself or meet people, maybe you don't know, without having that goal of being a loving, happy, fulfilling relationship, you might not go there. So what motivates you to go to that place and meet people is because you're looking for a healthy, fulfilling, and loving relationship. So goals are life compasses that give us direction, purpose, and motivation. But at the very basic level, goals are for growing. What do I mean by that? Goals are for personal development. With most people think, like, when they have a goal, like let's say they have a goal to have £1 million in their bank account, or £2 million, or £10 million. At the conscious level, they think, oh, I have that goal because I want to make £10 million. That is how it looks for them. But at the subconscious level, your mind actually wants you to develop. There is something that your mind is aching for, is asking for, which you do not have. And the only way you could have that is by embarking on a personal development. And your subconscious mind, knowing you more than you know yourself, knows that if they put that element, what you are lacking, if they say go and get it, you will not want to get it, because you know yourself, and you don't do things without what motivates you. So your subconscious mind, let's say you have a goal to earn £10 million, to have £10 million in your bank account. That is what it looks to you subconsciously. Your subconscious mind put that idea in your head that go and get £10 million. But at the subconscious mind also, you knows that that £10 million is not the goal. The goal is for you to grow. Maybe you have a lack of you don't have the skill of working with people, or you don't have the confidence, and you have low self-esteem, or maybe you can't. Public speaking is something you're afraid of. So by chasing after £10 million, you start to acquire those skills, because you really want that £10 million in your bank account. So you might, at the end of the day, you might not even care for the £10 million anymore, because once you get the skills you're looking for, the growth that your subconscious is looking for, the £10 million is actually irrelevant at this point, because what your subconscious mind really wants when they put the idea of £10 million in your mind was for you to grow. And that is what goals are for. Goals are for growing. We have goals because we want to grow. We do not have goals because we want to build a house or build a mansion, or have multiple businesses. At the conscious level, that's what it looks like. But at the subconscious level, goals are for personal growth. Goals are for personal growth. There is no point having £10 million in your bank account, or £20 million in your bank account, if your growth is still what it was 10 years ago, 15 years ago. That's useless. There is no point having. It's like having all these resources, you don't know how to use it. So if you have £10 million in your bank account, or £20 million in your bank account, when they invite you to an occasion that everybody there has £10 million, £20 million, or multi-millionaire, multi-billionaires, and when you open your mouth, it sounds like you're from the Stone Age, then that money is useless, because you haven't grown. You haven't grown. So goals are for growing. It's for personal development. So when you have a goal in your mind, you might think, oh, I have this goal. I'm trying to buy a house. I'm trying to buy a car. I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to do that. That is how it looks at the conscious level. At the subconscious level, it's all about personal growth, personal development. Because by going after that goal, you meet obstacles, you meet resistance, and because that goal, you really want to make it a reality, you fight through those obstacles, you fight through those resistance, and by fighting through them, then you grow because you're not outside your comfort zone. In your comfort zone, there is no growth there. It's outside your comfort zone that you experience growth. And in terms and goals, and all goals are not the same. There's three types of goals. There is what Bob Proctor calls A-type goals, B-type goals, and C-type goals. A-type goals are like goals you know how to make it a reality. Now, I'll give you an example of A-type goal. A-type goal is like this. Let's say you are a marketer. You work in marketing, and you have a goal to have a Mercedes-Benz C-Class. So by looking at it, you have analyzed your monthly earnings, and you have come to the conclusion that if you give up your Netflix subscription, if you give up your Friday night dinner date, if you give up those two, you can actually put down a deposit and afford to pay the car payment in installment. That is a A-type goal. So by calculating and checking your balances and your monthly outgoings, if you make sacrifice here and there, you could make that goal a reality. That is A-type goal. You know how to bring it to pass. That is A-type goal. B-type goal, on the other hand, is a goal that is not within your means. It is not within your power. The first A-type goal is within your control. You can make it. You can bring it to reality. You know how to bring it to reality. If you just decide, it just depends on if you want to. If you want to, it will come to pass. But B-type goals is something that is out of your control. That means, like, let's say you want to, today is May, and this is May, this month of May, and the month is almost the fifth month of the year, and you want to travel next year, 2024. You want to travel all year without working, and also meeting up all your financial obligation. So you now start thinking, if this person gives me this amount, is that person give me £10,000? Is that person give me £20,000? That person give me £5,000? If that person help me with this, that person help me with that, I can actually travel the whole world without while fulfilling my monthly financial obligations. So that is B-type goal because it is not under your control. Other people have a say in making it a reality. That is B-type goal because not everything is under your control, because you don't have the money to travel the world in the whole year with while meeting your financial obligations. You don't have that money. So if other people help you out in one way or the other, you can actually make that a reality. That's B-type goal. C-type goal is a goal that you don't know how to bring to pass. This is the goals that people actually die trying to make it a reality. Think about those who tried to climb Mount Everest for the first time. A lot of people died trying to get to the top of that mountain. Those are C-type goals. It has never been done before, and they tried to make it a reality. That is C-type goal. Another example of C-type goal is that means the first people that have put a man in the air. That means the first plane that went up in the sky. That is a C-type goal. It has never been done before, but somebody think it is possible. Somebody imagine it in their mind and say this is possible, but they do not know how they can make it a reality. That is C-type goal. C-type goal, you have no idea how it will come to pass. You have no clue what is even needed. You just have an idea in your head about what it is that you want to bring to pass. So those are the three types of goal. A-type goal is within your means and control. You can make it a reality, and that is where the 95% of the population go to. That is the 95% of goals people have belongs to A-type goals. It is actually within their power. B-type goal, let me repeat. A-type goal is a goal that is within your power. You can make it a reality. It all depends on if you want to. That is where 95% of the population, that is the approximation, that is just the approximation of what everybody believe, that 95% of the population, their goals can be categorized, put in the A-type goal. That means the goals, they have the power to bring into reality. They know the means and the ways. They just need to make sacrifices here and there. B-type goals are not within your control. It's outside your control. You have a little say in it, but other people have a say in it also. That is B type goal. That is like 3% of the population go after these B type goals. The last bit of the goal, the last one, which is the C type goals, this is 2% of the population. These goals take life. People die attempting these goals. A lot of people die trying to climb Mount Everest, for example, and there are other goals that have taken life, and some people are still attempting to make it a reality. So C-type goals, not everyone goes after C-type goals. It's 2% of the whole population goes after C-type goals. So I'm not going to focus talk about how to make C-type or B-type goal a reality. A-type goal, people already know how to make it a reality. So, but in this video, I want to tell you why you have goals. Goals are for you to grow. It doesn't matter if your goal is about having 10 million pounds in your bank account, writing a book, building a house, finding someone to be in a loving relationship with. It doesn't matter what it is. A goal is to help you grow. It's for personal development. It gives you purpose, direction, and motivation. And by going with those ingredients, with those features of a goal, then you grow. To put it in a nutshell, you grow as a person. Anyone who has a goal to say go to study nursing or a doctor or go to university to study engineering, they study the engineering, but they learn a lot about themselves and they grow as a person attempting those things. Eventually, they became a doctor, they became a lawyer, they became an engineer, a nurse, or a doctor. But personally, they have grown. That goal has helped them achieve a personal development that they wouldn't have achieved without that goal. So that is what I want to talk about in this video, and I hope this video helps you understand that whatever goal you have right now, that goal, it doesn't matter if it's to have 10 million pounds or 20 million pounds or have a loved one, or even becoming a pickup artist. If your goal is to become a pickup artist, believe it or not, behind that 3D or what they call the conscious idea of becoming a pickup artist or becoming a multi-millionaire, behind that idea at conscious level, behind that aim, at the subconscious level, the aim is for you to grow. You're lacking something. Everyone is lacking something or the other. I'm lacking something. I'm working on something in my own life. I believe you too are. So behind every goal, the aim is for the individual to grow. At the subconscious level, at the spiritual level, is for you to grow. You need to grow, and that is why you have that goal. By pursuing that goal, you will attain that growth. And what you have to realize also is once we have one goal, there's another goal we go after again, because the steps or the mountain of personal development does not have a finishing point. You keep growing and growing and growing until you check out from this 3D reality. So that's how it is. So in a summary, goals are for growing, for personal development. And if you have a goal, keep going, because whether you fail or achieve it or not is not important. What is important that you actually go for it. You attempt it. If you fail, if you succeed, it does not matter. What matters is you actually took an action. Go for it and let the chips fall where they might. So goals are for growing. Whatever your goal is, just go for it. As long as it's not against the laws of God and the laws of the universe, as long as it's not against the law of the land and the laws of God, my advice to you is go for it. If you fail, if you succeed, that does not matter. If you fail, you learn from it. And if you succeed, more grease to your elbow. So thank you for watching, and I hope this video has helped you to understand why you have a goal, why we have goals in general. And if you like these types of video, I will really appreciate it if you subscribe, like, and leave a comment. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.